In a city of 9 million people, New York City was becoming a nightmare for me, honestly. I feel like everything just got worse. Hello everyone, happy new year, bonne année. It's your girl Jasmine here. Thank you so much for coming through to my channel today. I know it's been a hot minute. Your girl's just been living life, and there's also been lots of changes happening around these parts, so I wanted to sit down, do my makeup with y'all, and just let you know what's good. Before I get started, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, make sure you're subscribed to this channel, make sure you're getting your notifications. That way whenever I post a video, you will know. And by the way, all the products that I'll be using on my face today will be linked below. So 2021, let's talk about it, because lots of stuff has been happening. And my face is so dry, oh my gosh. I mentioned at the top of 2021 that I got a studio for photography and filming and all that good jazz. It was good for the most part in the sense that I was actually able to get work done and do video editing stuff, and I actually did get some photography business. There were so many different things just not quite right. For one, having to walk up 4 flights of stairs. For a lot of clients, that could definitely make or break an experience. It really wasn't the great situation in terms of accessibility. Having to walk up 4 flights of stairs just was not it for a lot of people, including me, okay? So that was one thing. Another thing was that the walls were so thin. You could hear people on the other side just yelling. And then another thing, the neighbor on the other side of me just did not want any noise at all. And I couldn't make any noise at all. And I just kind of felt like I had to be super quiet. That wasn't for me either. And another thing about the place, when it rains, my studio experienced flooding. For someone like me who had lots of expensive camera equipment, we could not have that at all. After analyzing and weighing out the pros and cons, I decided to end my lease early. It was a good run. It was. And I learned a lot, but I realized having a brick and mortar photography studio was not for me. I'm more of a going out and about and shooting in nature or shooting outside. Crystal Stair Studios is no more. It is gone. I'm grateful for the experience of that place. Okay. Another life update is that I quit my job. I've mentioned working for this company in the past, and it was a great learning experience. Maybe if I was much younger and didn't have much of a life, it would work for me. But that job really demanded so much of my time, and I was being overworked and underpaid. My skills as a video editor just wasn't being acknowledged, it wasn't being appreciated. And so I decided to just go into business myself. And so I decided to just do my own video editing thing, as well as work on my own social media stuff. So that's currently what I'm doing right now. I'm doing my own freelance video editing thing now, and so far it's good. I've actually done a couple of video editing projects for people on Instagram and for film festivals and stuff. So that's been really fun. That's been great. And it's also good just being paid what I'm worth. All right, so one last update that I wanted to share, and this is a big one, because for many of you that follow me, y'all know that I rep Brooklyn so hard, so heavy. I grew up here. I made the decision, and this decision took me a while to actually come to, but I actually made the decision to leave Brooklyn. Coronavirus is crazy, and in a city of 9 million people. New York City was becoming a nightmare for me, honestly. I feel like everything just got worse after the pandemic. And on top of that, all these mandates and additional rules to actually be able to live in New York City was beginning to be too much for me. On top of that, I really wanted to get out of my apartment before someone else moved in above me. After thinking super long and hard about it, I just decided that I no longer wanted to live in Brooklyn anymore. So my last day in Brooklyn and New York in general was December 8th. It's been about a month since I've been out of New York, and it's the best decision that I've made for myself. I was just over it, and I was just ready for a new chapter. I've actually been ready for a new chapter for a very long time. I've actually been wanting to leave Brooklyn for a very long time, and it hasn't happened until now, and everything happens for a reason. It happened when it was supposed to happen, and I am so grateful for everything that I've experienced thus far in 2021. I'm excited to see what 2022 has in store for me, and hopefully you all just come along for the ride. So in the coming videos, I definitely want to share more clean beauty products with you, and I want to just share more holistic approaches to makeup and skincare and things like that. I haven't been wearing much makeup these days, but whenever I do, this is the makeup look that I go to, and I definitely want to share with you like what I use in terms of like skincare and makeup and things like that, because that's been a very important thing for me these days. And yeah, that is pretty much it. If you have any questions for me in regards to my life update, let me know, and maybe I'll do a part 2 video so that way, you know, you can be kept abreast of the situations. So that is pretty much it for this video. I want to thank you all so much for watching and supporting and subscribing to my channel, and I will see you all in the next one.